Sup, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Look, I want to give y'all some game real quick. Uh, Again, I gotta say this every time because somebody might be new to my channel. Somebody may have not been here in a while, so I gotta always put this out there. I'm not really big on doing a lot of the my post about celebrity situations and all that. But if something happens that I can pull a principle from, then I'll use that as an example, and then I'll move forward with it. And I saw an article about Jennifer Lopez, which she sung at the inauguration yesterday, and she got a lot of criticism because she threw in one of her songs, or she threw in a little piece of one of her personal songs um, during her performance at the inauguration. Now, people were mad, like, oh, this ain't the time for you to try to plug yourself. This isn't the time to do shameless promotion. This is about America and about the inauguration. And look, let me tell y'all something, man. First of all, a lot of artists who take those type of gigs, who agree to perform at certain events that are tied in to a political candidate or tied into a particular cause, yeah, for the most part, they are participating in those events because these are people and causes that they support. Yeah, that's number one, okay. But also, look, man, this is business. When you know that there's going to be millions and millions of people watching, um, not just in the United States, but worldwide, there are millions of people watching, then I don't knock nobody who takes advantage of an opportunity to promote themselves or to promote what they have going on, because what better platform to do it when millions of pairs of eyes are focused on you in that moment. If I carry out my task that I'm there to do, but in the midst of that, I might have a T-shirt with this on it. Look, y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up. I'm going to promote myself. There's nothing wrong with that. There is a line of respect in certain situations. I wouldn't be asked to perform at at a prominent individual's funeral or memorial service and then try to sneak in. No, there's limitations to it. I wouldn't do it in those types of situations, um, because that's just being insensitive. But absolutely, if I'm performing at something like that, yeah, if I can slip my little lick in there, I'm gonna slip my lick in there. And y'all can look at it how you want to look at it. I think you would be foolish not to, and I think it would be a wasted opportunity, because even for those mainstream artists, even for the biggest mainstream artists in the world, there are only a handful that get opportunities to perform on what is known as the world stage. What qualifies as the world stage? The world stage can be classified as, you get the Super Bowl gig, an inauguration like we saw yesterday. Um, what else? I can't think of them, but those are two prominent events that come to mind where you can honestly, legitimately say that the eyes of the world will be watching you. And I don't knock or blame anybody who would take a moment to self promote. If you got an album getting ready to drop or an album that's out, I'm not saying just get up there and say, hey, go buy my new album. I'm not saying that. But I feel that there are subtle ways to push your lick that are still in good taste and not deflective or disrespectful to the event at hand. I really believe that, and those in the business, they'll feel and understand what I'm talking about. You know, I did make it a point to again mention that there are limitations. You don't do it at a I would say like somebody got killed by the police or something, and you trying to use that protest crowd as nah, not stuff like that. But anything outside of that, yeah, put your lick down, man. So I wouldn't upset that Jennifer Lopez, plugged herself. Um, and I don't know why other people are too. I think people just find any little thing to go in on people about. And a lot of times it's rooted in envy because some of the same people that would criticize what she did and what others may have done in that situation, if placed in the same scenario, they would do the same thing because you're looking at an opportunity to generate uh, millions or more fans to your base, more revenue, more sales. And what if you are an artist who you feel like you got a message? You feel like you got a message. You feel like you got something to say. What better moment to do it? See, it's like when the protests were going on with Colin Kaepernick and other athletes, but it started really in this modern era with Colin Kaepernick, and he was protesting on the sidelines of the football game, and people were saying, "Well, I don't knock his right to protest. I just disagree with how and where he did it." What better place to do it? What is the purpose of promoting if you are not promoting if you have an opportunity to promote to a large massive amount of people and you don't do it? See, so it's the same thing. He's not promoting a product, but he was promoting a cause. He was pushing a cause. He was pushing a belief, an ideology. He was speaking on something that he was dissatisfied with from a societal point of view. So when you got the big stage, you got to utilize the big stage. You utilize the big stage and just go for it, man. So I'd love to know y'all's opinions on this. I know they'll differ. Some will differ. Some will understand where I'm coming from, and that's okay. Drop it in the comments section and tell me what y'all think. And because I shamelessly plug everything I do, I have no problem with it. But I also have moments where I go to certain events and I don't even bring product. And so out of respect, it's like, nah, this is not the time and place for me to be out trying to pump up my new album or sell books and things like that. So I get it, man. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Leave comments below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that like button. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Peace.